Professional record consisting of 35 bouts, 35 victories, including 24 knockouts. Standing professional record, 34 victories, including 25 knockouts, only 3 defeats, and 1 no contest.
That might have been a little disorienting to some of you fans. Judah throwing 28, Mayweather throwing 26. They had combined for only 54 punches. Jose Cotto threw that many in about the first 30 seconds of his fight against Juan Diaz. And having landed 6 punches, a couple more than Floyd Mayweather, Judah, as I said, seemed to get the better of what was a very even and tactical round.
He hasn't thrown any combinations. He hasn't thrown any real hard punches.
Richard Steele watched closely and carefully and decided nothing happened. The question was whether Mayweather's glove or knee were going to touch the canvas.
I think his glove touched the canvas.
His glove did touch the canvas.
Keep trying to touch the body too. Keep pressing on the right. Keep pressing on the right hand on the right hand side.
You heard Mayweather.
And keep going. Look, Floyd, keep doing what you just did. Keep doing.
Keep taking your time.
They can't, because he can't fight going backwards anyway.
To be Mayweather's best round so far. By CompuBox numbers, he landed 15 out of 35 to 7 out of 34 for Judah. Mayweather 12 of 26 power shots in the third round. He was much more aggressive than in the preceding 2 stanzas. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 29, 28, 2 rounds to 1. Zab Judah, Floyd Mayweather. They both weigh 8 ounces. They're different grams.
Big left hand over the top by Judah. He believes he's got no other hurt. Crowd is going wild for Judah. He landed a straight left cross flush.
The left-handed.
And the bottom line is, we've got...
After that punch.
There he tried the left hook afterward. Those who suggested that Judah's southpaw style, hand speed, and athletic qualities could give Mayweather the kind of trouble he's never seen before have been right so far. Good quick left hook by Mayweather there.
Body shots
Keep
throwing him now.
walking
keep
to him.
touching him to the body.
And keep walking to him. When you keep pressing, he can't fight.
Begins, and in the CompuBox numbers that you saw between rounds, there was one astonishing stat. Zab Judah has landed 57% of his power punches so far. Now, what's misleading about that is that he's only thrown 44. Mayweather has thrown, by CompuBox count, almost twice as many power punches.
Guy in there, you don't want to really give him too much chances.
Mayweather is beginning to hammer Judah with body shots, a left and a right along the ropes there.
You're doing good, but you gotta do that what you did just now. He's nothing, Zab. Zab, he's nothing, but you can't let him dominate you. He gonna pot shoot you all night. You let him get off fight. When he let go.
Jay-Z was very cool, a nice man, and one of the many huge stars from the rap and hip-hop worlds who are here on the scene. 4 and 5, Mayweather 18 out of 30 by CompuBox count, Judah 3 of 16. But the 3 were all in the last 20 seconds.
Walking.
Yeah. Just keep
All you gotta do is keep walking. And stay a little bit outside the street, but get close to him. Okay?
You know, funny that you said it, Lennox. The combination that seems really to be working for Mayweather now, more and more as the fight goes on, is straight right hand, followed by the left hook. As you said, both punches can work. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim. 57, 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even. Jim, I gotta tell you something.
You gotta let your hands go. You let Zab, you can hurt this kid. Let your hands go. He gonna smile. But don't let him walk you down, hit you. He gonna touch you and he gonna go off the push off. Easy.
There he was. In round 7, Judah landed 52% of his power shots, but that was 5 of 8. Larry, power shots 5 of 8. He actually did try a large number of jabs, or some jabs in the round.
I read that wrong then.
Yeah,
Thank you for correcting me.
But the bottom line is, your point is quite correct. Mayweather is the rising tide, and Judah is less and less active as the fight goes on.
The question in that
It's gonna shut his ass down. It's gonna make him quit. All right? Dig the body. When you get close, dig the body. Then bring the hook back.
He don't want no more. He don't want no more.
No, that bitch ready to quit.
He want to quit.
along with it.
Through round 8, average power punches per round. Judah 5 out of 13. Is 13 enough? Floyd Mayweather 11 out of 25. In other words, by CompuBox count, Lennox, Mayweather's thrown twice as many power punches as Judah. Judah needs to throw more, right?
Absolutely.
That's what his father. Letterman, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim. 87, 84, 6 rounds to 3. Floyd Mayweather Jr.
He's got a job on his hands for the next 2 rounds. as Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah try to finish up this fight.
Lean to the left. I would have stopped him. Yeah, listen. You're just looking for a way out, but don't worry about that. Go back to doing what you're doing.
You're doing this damage on Zab just because he punched him low.
116, 112, 8 rounds to 4, Floyd Mayweather. Jim, I gotta tell you something. Round 10, when Floyd Mayweather got hit low, okay?
CompuBox numbers, Judah landing a total of 82 punches in the fight, and Floyd Mayweather landing 106 more of them, even though Floyd threw 40 fewer punches than Judah. So final CompuBox numbers show Judah landing at less than half the rate, and almost a third of the rate of Floyd Mayweather. And in the power punch category, the dominance is even more clear as Mayweather landed 86 more power punches, threw 133 more power punches, and landed at the significantly higher percentage. When you land nearly 50% of your power punches, you're going to win the fight unless the other guy does something extremely off the board, and Judah wasn't able to do that. Larry Merchant with the winner, Mr. Pound for Pound, Floyd Mayweather.
Here we go, round one, pressure on it. One of the things we'll talk about his age.
There you go with the right hand lead again.
And he's landed it about 4 or 5 times in this first round and has won the first round.
Reach with his anticipation. Look, there's the right hand greeting him on the way in.
And you're trying to, in the case of Ortiz, retain the title. Ortiz. Chopping right hand by Mayweather. Another right hand by Mayweather.
Right hand. Look at the leverage on it. All of a sudden, standing straight, he generates power through the hips and lands it right on the eye area.
Just a hand and left hand, and neither one of them was taken very flush by Mayweather. See that elbow comes forward, he catches a lot on that elbow.
Elbow out, there's the good right hand again.
Right hand. Although everything is going Mayweather's way.
One thing to be a great defensive fighter, but then when you add power to it, you get this from Mayweather. 16 for 29 in the power department in round 3. More than
Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm the Colonel Bob Shorten with Dave Bontempo. Floyd Mayweather Jr. with his back to you in the black trunks, really teeing off with that right hand on the left eye of the champion Victor Ortiz. Ortiz hasn't been able to force this fight at all. Mayweather dictates. Look at this. Oh, look at that right hand. Never open most of them high in the forehead by the eye. He'll come down the middle. And there's Ortiz battling back, but look where the hands are of Mayweather. He lunged forward with his head. Time has been called, and now a point's going to come away. The point. Point headbutt. Point headbutt. And it was an intentional headbutt, but that really hurts Ortiz because he was having one of his most aggressive rounds in the fight. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Let's go.
And then, as Ortiz tries the sportsmanship, Mayweather makes him pay. What a rookie mistake there by Ortiz.
It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. 9 and 10. It's all over. He's still out as he crawls to the corner right above us.
Weighed in at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds with a record of 31 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and 2 no decisions. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockouts. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 43 wins, no losses, 26 wins coming by way of knockout.
And Mayweather may in fact be collecting that data that he's known to be doing. Guerrero as we go to round 3.
So far, and the power punches through 2 rounds, 15 landed for Mayweather, 14 for Guerrero.
Total punches thus far in the fight, a slight advantage for Mayweather.
Well, you can see this is a competitive fight, and that's where Guerrero gets him against Mayweather landed.
Avoiding Guerrero's jab, Guerrero trying to find his rhythm, and there gets popped with the straight right through the guard. And the follow-up left.
You know, in this round, more lateral movement from Mayweather, and that's going to make for a smooth effort in this fight.
Although you wonder how Roger Mayweather feels about being replaced by Floyd, but you're right, there was relative peace in the Mayweather camp as we take a look at the power punches from the last round.
Right at 50%. That's what Mayweather lands against lefties, mostly against righties.
He gets tagged with a counter left by Guerrero. And then pops Guerrero.
In his last 4 fights, Guerrero has averaged 71 punches per round. He's throwing an average of 40 in this fight. That's what Floyd Mayweather does to you. He minimizes your output.
The unofficial scores through 4 rounds.
We all have Floyd Mayweather leading. Paulie has him by a little bit more, but clearly he's ahead in this fight. You look at the round-by-round percentages, and you see Mayweather doing a very solid job of controlling and landing at a very, very high percentage. Those are good percentages for show stats. When you're landing at those percentages,
which scores through the first 6 rounds of the bout.
Our unofficial scoring, and it remains pretty much the way we saw it.
Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head.
Steve Farhood.
Not at all. He's, again, I mean, it took him a round or 2 to get warmed up, and once he's been warmed up, he's really found his timing, set his distance, and kept Guerrero off balance. Guerrero, it's not for lack of trying on Guerrero's part.
And yet,
before he's thrown.
Yeah, it's the variation. He throws the right hand around. He throws it to the stomach. He throws it to the head straight. He throws it around again.
It's a 1-2 combination.
You just can't see.
Guerrero.
Guerrero just can't time it. You just don't know which one it's going to be because all of them are fast.
And another right hand hurts Guerrero. 10 seconds left. The fans now beginning to get behind Mayweather as they like what they're seeing here. 9th round coming up.
Robert Guerrero's clearly in a... Yeah, and there are the numbers to demonstrate what I mentioned. And when you see them in graphic form, it's even more stark realism.
Under a minute left in the night.
You know, in this round, Guerrero has thrown 37 punches, 15 more than Mayweather, but just has not been able to land as effectively as he would like.
And that staggered him. The right hand by Mayweather as Guerrero comes in with the jab. There's a straight left hand. Guerrero now trying to put up. Show stats, totaling the power shots.
Well, Floyd usually lands at 50% against left-handers.
Wow.
61% today. That's pretty good.
Incredible rate, 61%. He's telling his dad, relax.
Yeah, exactly. So you see the numbers. 41% landed of all the punches. 60% of the power punches landed by Mayweather. That's 10% more than he usually lands against all the left-handers that he has faced. And when you hold a fighter to 19% landed against you, brilliant defense. And that 476...